Hi guys, it's Katie here again from Creativa, and I just wanted to do a little flip through of this last project that I've been doing. So I made this in a tutorial, and the tutorial went on for ages, so I've actually split it into 3 parts, and then I thought maybe I'll just do a flip through separately as well, because otherwise it was going to be a really long video. I don't know what was going on with me. I was blathering away. So anyway, I made this using my set of file folders, and so my file folders is a set of SVG files or printable templates. These are available in my Etsy store, and so I made this whole thing using that. The paper that I've ended up using is also available in my Etsy store. It's called Vintage Plum Roses, and it looks like this. There's a few different types of pages in there, and then I've also done a little junk journal, and I've included some of the pages from the planner pack. I've actually just included the notes pages, but there is also a Vintage Plum Roses planner pages digital that you can grab if you're interested. That's also available in my Etsy store. And then I made a little journal to go inside here, and I used my set of journal pack SVG files and printable templates to do some of the little pieces in there as well. So that's everything that I used, or just about everything that I used. So let me just give you a quick flip through. So it's got a journal in the middle here, which I have attached just with a little bit of sari ribbon on the outside here, so it's just tied in so you can easily replace it. And I just like the sari ribbon on the side here. And then I have made a little dangle, which I love to do, and used up my scraps to make this little these little paper beads on here. And then I've done this very chunky tassel that's also attached on here, and that's just attached with a bulb pin to this bulldog clip, so it's easy to remove off there. So then these are all little paper beads that I've made, and then this here is a word tag, and this one says anthology, and I've made that using my set of SVG files. These ones here called word tags, so that's available in my Etsy store as well. And so this one I have coated with a bit of the UT ultra thick embossing enamel, and I just I put a little, what's that, little eyelet in there and just attached it on there, so that looks kind of cool. So that bulldog clip easily comes off, so let's just pull it off to make it easier to flip through. So then on the front cover I've just put some of the paper, and there's lace here, and it also goes around to the back, so it's attached to the back here. This is again some of the paper from the paper Vintage Plum Roses, and then I've used a lot of coffee stain paper in here as well. Alright, and stitching, I've done some stitching. So I've also attached some more of the paper beads here. So this one with an eyelet, this one with a bulb pin, and these ones here are just on paper clips. So let's have a look, shall we? So the front cover is a pocket, so there's actually a really big pocket in here that you can put things in, but I haven't put anything in here because, as you can see, I did get a bit overexcited and made it too chunky again. I never know when to stop. So you open up the inside cover, and here we have a couple of pockets. So I made this whole thing using the file folder SVG, so then I just put some little tags in here with a bit of lace on top because I thought that looked kind of cute. And then you flip this one out, and there's a corner pocket here, and I've put a long tag in there. So all my tags are quite similar. I've done some fussy cutting. I have a thing for this rose gold metallic washi tape, so that is everywhere. So that's that one there. And then in this pocket, this page here, I have 2 pockets. So in this pocket I've just popped in this notebook. It's just a really plain notebook, very easy to use, and I've just done again a bit of stamping, and it's got a little label and some washi. And then there's a little tag in here, like a journal card. That one goes in there, and then there's also another journal card up here in this pocket. So that's that page. And then we'll just flip that one closed. On this page here, it's just a flip page. So here I've got a pocket with a tag in it, and then when you flip it over, it's got another pocket here with another long tag in there, and I just didn't put anything on top because I wanted it to slide in easily. But of course you can put, you know, tags, or you can put anything in there, but I was using up all my scraps. So I've got another pocket here, and I've just popped a simple tag in there. And then in here I have done a little notebook. So this is actually antique papery. This little image on the front that I just shrunk down, and it's on a bit of vintage music paper. It's got a bit of lace on the side, and I've done a bit of stamping, background stamping, and of course my washi. And it's got a little paper bead on there, and then I've just stitched in with pamphlet stitch some paper, so more writing space. And I didn't do anything fancy to this one because there's a little junk journal in here yet as well, so I thought I would just leave this one plain. So that one slides in there, and that tag goes in there. And then you flip this page over, and we have another long pocket here, and I've put some journal cards in here. So there's another one of my little background stamped, and then a little bit of a collage over the top, just a plain one, and then another one quite similar. So I've popped those in there. Because the paper was really busy, I used a lot of coffee stain paper on my tags, and just to sort of pull it back a little bit. Now this here in the middle is the little junk journal that I've made. So it's just a single signature junk journal, and I've just held it in using that sari ribbon. So I think we might go and we'll look at the rest of the file folder, and then we'll have a quick flip through the junk journal. So then the next page of the file folder itself has got a little pocket down here with a couple of little tags in here. I just can't get it in there. There we go. And then another couple of tags in the back. So a really big long tag, lots of writing space on there, and another tag here. I'll just slide that in there. And then this one flips over, and on this we have another long pocket. Got a little tag, a little pocket here with a little tag in it, and then I've just popped a sort of a journal card in here. And then on the back cover we've got this pocket here. So we've got this bottom pocket that's like a little envelope, so that opens up and you can pop things in there, but I haven't because I've already made it well chunky. So so that's that one, and then there's a pocket behind here as well, and I've just popped a tag in there like so. And then that one flips out, and there's another corner pocket down here, and then this one pulls out, and that's just another long tag. And then the back cover is this big envelope, so you can open this up, and in here is an envelope that you can pop things in here as well. So that is the file folder. Let's do that up. So when it's open all the way out, it's like this, quite big, but of course you don't have to have it open all the way out. So that's the file folder. Now let's just go back and have a quick look at the journal in the middle. I didn't do anything too special because I did spend a lot of time on the file folder, but let's have a little look-see. So in the inside cover I've used the slot pocket from the journal pack, and I've just popped lots of little tags in here. On the front I've used the monthly planner page from the planner pages, the Vintage Plum Rose planner page. So you can use that as a monthly planner if you want, and it's perpetual, so you write in the month and you put in the dates yourself. There's a little spot here for goals and notes. Sometimes your goal is just get through the month. So on the back is a notes page with that Vintage Plum Roses on there. And then this is a little paper bag that I cut out of the Vintage Plum Roses paper using the bag SVG from the journal pack. And in here I'll just put some of the little fussy cuts that I didn't use, so I've just kept those in there. And then there's another one of my little paper beads. I'm so loving paper beads. Here is one of the little coin bags that I cut using the SVGs from the journal kit. So I've just done a little collage on there, so I'll just pop that on there. And then I've got a double pocket on this page, so I've just popped in a journaling card and a tag here, and a bigger journaling card here. And you can see those two pockets. And I left the pockets really plain because I used the you know, quite busy paper to cut the pockets out, the floral paper. So I didn't do anything to them. I think it looks good. And this is, of course, coffee stain paper. It's another one of those notes pages. And again, and on here is one of the library pockets from the journal kit. And I've just popped a tag in there. And this is a little bit of sari ribbon, and I've used an eyelet. And this is just a book page. And on the back I've put one of the corner pockets, and then that's from the journal pack as well, and then another tag and another journal card. It's a coffee stain page, and I've just done like a scrap strip. I don't know what you'd call it. I call it a scrap strip. So all my long scraps, I just stuck them together and stitched down them, and then I just attach it to the page, and I don't know, I like it. So that's that one there. Another one of the notes pages. On this page I've made a CD sleeve from the journal kit, and in there I've just made a little cute little sort of postcard with space on the back for writing, and the CD sleeve flips out like that, and this is vintage music paper underneath. So then I can just slide this back in here like so. And then here I've got a matchbook that I made from the journal pack. So this one just opens up like this, and it's just got some little scrappy bits of paper in there. So another little spot for writing things in. So there is lots of writing room in here, lots. Okay, this is a piece of pianola roll. Oh, got a bit of fluff there. So it's almost plasticky. It's quite interesting, quite see-through. Anyway, so there's a piece of that. Another one of the notes pages. The center is the notes page, and there's the sari where I've tied it in. So this whole book journal can come out, and you can replace it. And then we've got the pianola roll again. I've done another two double stacked pocket page with some little tags in there, and a little tiny journal card in here. You know, the more pockets you put in a journal or in a file folder, the more things you need to make to fill up the pockets, which is really tricky because I love doing the pockets, and then I have to fill it up, and then it gets chunky. Again, another corner pocket with another couple of tags in there. Just a couple of simple tags. There's the other side of the vintage journal paper, and I've put one of my scrappy strips in here again. Another notes page, more coffee stain paper. This is the Trifold Pocket from the journal pack. So if I pull this paper clip off here, this little guy, I've attached him to the page, and I've actually attached him. He's a little bit wonky, but never mind. You open this one out like so, and then it's got a little space in here, and I'll just pop some of these little miniature postcards in there, but of course you can pop anything you like in there. And then I just fold it up, and I just put the paper clip on top. Oh, you can also slip a long tag behind here as well if you wanted to, but I haven't. And I just use this little paper clip to keep the whole thing closed so it doesn't flap around. Okay, and then book page, more of the note paper, coffee stain paper. when we were away recently, I did a lot of crocheting in the car, so I made this little sort of crochet doily sort of thing. So I've popped one of these in here, and then this is another one of the paper bags, and this is another picture from from Antique Papery, which I've really done nothing to. I've just inked around it and put a little bit of washi on there, and that's another little bag. Excuse me, that's another little bag. And there is nothing in. There is nothing in that. It's empty. So I've just left that one in there. So that's from the, I used the SVG from the journal kit. Of course, there are printable templates as well. It's just I have a Cricut and I make SVGs for that purpose. But a lot of people ask me for printable templates, so it's not too hard to do. So I make printable templates as well. And then coffee stain paper, and I just think that's so pretty. I use some of that plastic lace to get this sort of pattern on it. Love it. Love it. Another one of the coffee stain notes pages, and another one of the notes pages, and then just the back cover, which I've left really plain. And that's it. So that is my whole file folder that I've made, and I made this in the tutorial. It's in a number of parts. It's a bit choppy. I'm really sorry. I got carried away and I was filming and filming and filming, and then when I looked at the end, I thought, oh my god, it's so long. So I've chopped it up, and it's not chopped up very well. It doesn't have this nice segue. So anyway, I hope you persevere through it, because as you can see, you can make a really lovely file folder using the file folder SVGs and printable templates. So thanks very much for your time. I hope you do go and check out the tutorials. I am about to start making another one on camera. I'm thinking it's going to be a slimline one. We'll see how that works out. So instead of using the full-size base page, I'm going to make the whole thing using the half-size base page, and we'll make a little one, a little narrow slimline one. Alright, so thanks very much for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. I'd love it if you gave me a thumbs up, subscribed, liked, all of that stuff. That'd be great. See you soon. Bye.